It's much easier than it maybe looks. For the first time a home gardener or maybe an urban farmer plants cover crops, it's a little bit of it seems really unlikely that you're planting a seed in October that's going to somehow magically do something good for you. Drip irrigation is a game changer for a home garden or an urban garden. Here we're in a garden down on the mall that is on USDA land. That's a small urban farm just getting restarted. We put in some cover crops in the garden beds today to emulate what you might do on an urban farm or even in a home garden. Putting in cover crops specifically to take up some of the excess nutrients that are left over from last year's vegetable plants that typically get a high rate of fertilizer applied. And also to provide a lot of soil health benefits and ways to make the soil better for resistance to climate change. Sean, do you have any experience with how the cypress leaves break down over time?
Some do it pretty fast.
Pretty fast. And it's amazing to watch. It's amazing to watch these grasses just grow slowly all winter, and then they really take off. And they provide a lot of benefits without much effort. I just pull out my tomatoes that same day. I sprinkle down, say, cereal rye or barley, and then step it in, and then let it go. Looks like a squirrel buried an acorn ahead of us. I don't water it, I don't fertilize it, I just let it go. And it takes everything, and it makes a pretty amazing addition to the garden. It looks nicer than bare soil, and it's much healthier for the environment than bare soil. A little bit of cover will keep that soil just a little bit moister, a little bit warmer, and that cover crop will be a little bit happier. Cover crops are fairly well used and well adopted in traditional row crop agriculture like corn and soybeans and wheat. But they're more a new adaptation for, say, an urban farm, an urban garden, or a home garden. And I think it's just because they were so well associated with row crop agriculture, it wasn't really thought of as being an active part of a home garden or home farm. And it looks like a hard rake will probably do a decent job of getting a little bit of a seed bed prep there. Cover crops ideally should be planted in most urban garden or urban farm settings. They provide cover that improves the soil water infiltration rate and the soil water holding capacity. And they also can help improve the soil over time. So if you do cover crops year after year, you see improvements in soil health, which ultimately lead to more resilient soils, better crop yields, and more conservation of resources.